Hi everybody, hi the internet, hi Kai.
Hi Matt.
We're here today and we're going to talk about the new Gen-3 Katana from Boss. And the Katana has been around since like 2016 or something, and it's been the top seller worldwide ever since pretty much, and it's been a favorite of mine personally, a go-to product for people that need a great Swiss Army knife that sounds like the real deal. I am interested and excited to be here, believe it or not, to actually listen to this new product and see what the new features are, and maybe crawl out of the boomer hole and learn how to use an app with an amp, which I've never done before because it's just not my bag. So at any rate, we're going to show you all about this new product and have a listen to it. It sounds fabulous actually, they always have, and this is just another level, and I think you're going to dig. What's changed and what's the same? So you've still got these fantastic amp models here, brown lead, etc. But they've been tweaked a little bit, and there's something new in there that they're calling pushed, which is kind of like a boutique tube amp happening, and coupled with the excellent Class AB output stage that the amp has always had, you're getting really damn close to some of those boutique sounds. It's very exciting actually, we're going to show you that shortly. There's the same effects built in there. Oh, there's a stereo headphone output, even on the 100-watt version. So that's a very cool feature that, that wasn't available in the past. There's a new contour control.
Just like on the artist series, you actually have a bit of a cabinet resonance we can control now.
Oh
cool.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, there's a cabinet resonance over there.
We also have the feature of having a few different variations for the line output now. So upon being able to record direct DI, I believe, you're able to also send out a cabinet emulation with a live setting and also a studio setting. So when it comes to recording, which I've done a fair bit with these models in the past, it's now easier than ever.
It's time to pass the torch. So all of the other great features are still there, and we're going to do some playing for you with the new pushed section, which is kind of like in between the clean and crunch, which has been missing in previous Katanas really. It's been hard to get that boutique tone happening there, and as I think I mentioned earlier, coupled with the Class AB output stage, Boss have gone a long way to getting this right. It sounds really beautiful and it's incredibly dynamic. It really reacts to your volume control and how much gain you're using. So it's an exciting new feature that I think is going to impress a lot of people, a lot of those tone Nazis that that you know sort of discount an amplifier like the Katana as not being worthy. But I'm telling you, this is quite worthy. And actually that's something I often think about, because I've been doing this a very long time, and I've seen a lot of amplifiers and products come, you know, the emulation thing, and I've seen it at the beginning. And I remember being young and playing some of those amplifiers, and it wasn't about it emulating another product. It was actually whether or not it sounded good. And although we're, as a guitar community, we like to be able to get, you know, the Marshall sound, the Brown sound, or whatever, or the Soldano, or the Bassman, we love to be able to say we've got that sound, but really at the end of the day, we just want it to sound good and have our own sound. And I think that you can do it with these amplifiers. In fact, I know you can, because I do it every day on the floor with my clients. So you can get a great sound here, and it's in the realm of those boutique amplifiers. And once you've like used an excellent recording out like this amplifier has, you're going to get that in your DAW anyway, you know. So I think that it's a very relevant thing, and to have this new feature on this amplifier I think is going to excite a lot of people, and they're going to find their tones. So let's do some playing. Now, okay, all right, you're going to have a burl and I'm going to play with this.
Yeah, please.
All right, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna try and adjust the gain without touching the knob.
You got this.
Knob. Oh my God! So easy. It's so easy. I normally hate stuff like this. It's so good. I'm getting with the program finally, or something.
Something.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was actually really easy to do, and it sounded great. What's that lick you're playing?
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
F sharp minor.
Nice chords, Kai.
Thanks, bro.
Sounds great. On to the next thing. This. Here's one we prepared earlier. I'm so not the guy for the app, but I tell you what, old boomer dude hasn't taken me very long to figure out how to fly it. It's actually a really easy interface to look at, and I'm getting a very quick understanding of how to fly it, and I can see how powerful and how much fun it would be for people to use. I avoid this kind of thing like the plague normally, but this is actually a lot of fun to use, and it's not difficult. So I might find myself using this a lot more, and I think that most people out there that aren't afraid of this kind of thing are gonna take to it like a duck to water. It's actually really, really cool and really, really easy to use. You do need to get the BT Dual, the Bluetooth Dual device, which isn't included with the amplifier, but that will then allow you to have your iPad or your smartphone or whatever to talk to the amplifier and control the sounds in real time, and you can then store them in a library and access them later, as well as being able to have presets set on the amplifier itself, and you can access them all with some really easy taps on the screen. So I'd encourage you all to look into that, because it's very, very cool. And I mean, if I can do it, anyone can do it, let me tell you, because it's just not my bag. But I've just had a lot of fun here in the last few minutes while Kai was noodling around, getting some sounds happening, and it was a piece of cake. This is great. You've worked with things like this before, yeah?
Yeah, familiar.
What's amazing about it is that it's the screen is really easy to follow. I like to look at the panel here, and I know what to do. I can get the sound. I just can, by looking at the panel and tweaking the knobs. I've got an idea of what they're all going to do. And it's pretty much the same here, but it's a bit more of a deep dive into each section, so you can edit it up a little bit more. And you can choose multiple reverbs. It's not just the reverb that you're stuck with there, although there is a variant button, but there's even more variants here in the app. For example, reverbs, for example. There's a bunch of different reverbs.
Having access to things like low cut and high cut
Yeah.
is fantastic.
Yeah, that's right.
Absolutely.
Tell us a bit more.
You've got on the reverbs here.
Yep.
I'm going to pretend that you're looking at this right now. In actual fact,
I think the
reverb presence. Yep. Yeah, we'll be able to chuck on both delays and reverbs.
Yeah.
A second delay at that.
Yeah.
Where are you here?
There, the FX delay.
FX delay, that's what we want. Yeah, he's all over it. So it gives you delay functionality. And you're able to have a deep dive into the parameters that you want to change. So I don't actually want a tape echo. I want to go for a clean digital, for example.
Yeah.
And you're able to change for
kids.
Maybe I want to do a bit of the contrary and have a really dark digital delay, whereas I have the option of immediately changing all of these. I can then also just have just the wet signal of the delay. So being able to,
well, that's good for recording and being trippy.
Yeah, so you're able to go around with different parameters on all of these, and then having access to things like the low cut, which is brilliant. So whether you're messing with a lot of gain or even like a lower register, having access to the low cut makes a hell of a difference. So
yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's time to pass the torch. And then it goes.
Nice.
You know what? That's pretty believable. You know, these demos need more flying V. You know that? There's not enough flying V in these demos. So I'm gonna do some kind of desert rock. I'm gonna continue to use the pushed channel here, and we'll do some sort of stonery desert rock kind of vibe, so you can get a bit of a feel for what else, you know, the push channel is capable of doing. We saw some really lovely chordal stuff there that Kai was playing earlier, and I obviously did some, you know, some classic Zeppelin. But here we go. We've got you know, a heavy guitar, cool heavy guitar, and we're going to use the push channel here to get a completely different vibe again. Give me a brown sound.
Brown sound?
Okay, we've had enough of my boomer bends. Let's go with some modern stuff. Sorry, what?
Let's clean it up a bit.
Sorry, what? It's on half power and it's still blowing me away.
That's nuts.
So what do you want me to do?
So let's clean it up. Let's get rid of the modulation and the delay.
Oh, okay. So we go here and we go edit and I can turn it off here.
Yeah.
Okay, modulation off.
That's it. That's pretty noisy.
It is. It's cool. Let's go back to the metal. Can I have a go with that sound just for a sec? I probably won't be able to do it, but anyway. It's been too long. I can't remember how to do it properly. And we're in C standard instead of E. Probably want to take that resonance down.
Yeah.
One hour later.
Okay, I think we're done here. This is a great amp. You should buy it. See you on the next one. Anything else we need to say?